Hey
Mm.
everyone, Aquarian Humanitarian here. Today we will continue our dialogue about mental health, and I'm super grateful and excited because we will be picking the brain of a very wise, experienced, and knowledgeable person who is also very humble. She just wants to be introduced as Manay Dang. She explains that Manay means ate in Tagalog, and she's from Gubat, Sorsogon in Bicol, but now live in Manila. So I invited her to join and have this mental health dialogue with me because she has a lot of wisdom that she can share with us. So with that said, I want to welcome and thank Dang for her time today. Dang, how are you?
Thank you po. Thank you po, Ate Jane. Maraming salamat po sa opportunity na to na makapag-share ako ngayon ng aking knowledge and wisdom about sa mental health kasi yan rin po talaga yung parang advocacy and purpose ko.
Good.
Lalo sa sitwasyon ngayon na talaga ang daming nangangailangan ng guidance.
Yes,
Yan po.
you're
Thank you sa opportunity na po ito, Ate.
yes, you're very right about that. So, I know I'm gonna be mindful of your time. I know you're extremely busy. And again, I'm so grateful for, spending the time with me tonight. But I'm just gonna go through my list. Okay,
Sige po.
so and then we go from there. I don't know what else we were gonna be talking about, but I'm confident that we will be guided tonight. Also, I just want to make sure it's okay. I'm speaking English, okay? And you can talk
Okay lang po, Ate.
Tagalog or English because I'm
Okay.
very comfortable with, speaking in
Opo.
English and trying to
Ako taglish.
convey. Yes, yes, that's fine. So, my first question is, can you tell me what does mental health mean to you, and why is it important that we openly talk about this now?
Para po sa akin, mental health is related and connected to spiritual health. So, lalo ngayon sa panahon ngayon nga na kung naniniwala tayo na spiritual warfare is real, so para sa akin napaka-importante na mapag-usapan natin tong mental health. Kasi nga eto may sinulat ako dito according sa Bible verse, 'di ba, nakalagay sa Ephesians 6:12 which is states, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the power of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm." So, yun. Kaya parang importante talaga na maintindihan natin to, yung connection ng mental health sa spiritual health. Yun po, ate.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you mentioned that kasi most of the people are religious, no?
Opo.
They're not spiritual. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, it's all
Kaso,
connected.
opo. Pero yun nga, hindi nila nakokonekto yung mental health sa spiritual health. Yung
Yes.
usually pag narinig mo yung topic na mental health, nakapokus tayo sa diagnosis, sa medical terms, sa mga ganyan, 'di ba? Hindi natin masyado nakokonek sa spiritual. So, yun rin yung gusto kong medyo mapag-usapan po.
Okay, so let's start with that.
Opo.
For those people who are not familiar, um, in the spiritual world, like you and I,
Mm.
can you give them an idea in your own words? What is spirituality?
Yung spirituality po kasi is yan yung parang personal connection natin kay God, kay universe, sa higher beings, o kung sino man pinapaniwalaan natin based sa ating religion.
Mm-hmm.
So, para po sa akin, kaya kinonek ko siya sa mental health, kasi bago siya mag-manifest into mental, into physical, spiritual muna talaga siya eh. So parang kung nagkakaroon tayo ng pagkukulang na koneksyon sa God, sa higher being, doon nagkakaroon ng problema na napupunta siya na parang pag hindi mo siya inaddress spiritually pa lang, hindi ka mag-effort na mag-make time, mag-connect kay God, 'di ba? Yung parang ganon sa higher beings, kay universe. Pag hindi ka mag-effort na magbigay ng time kay God, doon na siya magmamanifest. na parang mentally, physically, doon na papasok yung mga negative thoughts, lahat, mag-stress, depression. So para po
Mm.
sa akin, yung parang gano'n na if we address it sa spiritual pa lang, hindi na tayo abot ng mental.
Yes, correct. So,
So yun po.
yung napaka-importante talaga yung connection natin to the
Mm-mm.
higher power, to source,
Opo.
creator, universe, divine, however the viewer defines it. Okay? So, that's a very good point. Kapag kasi we have good connection to source, napakalayo natin sa, to yung mga negativity ba?
Totoo po.
Malayo tayo sa ganun because we're very much protected because source know that we take the time to connect, however many times you sit and pray and meditate. Napakalaking bagay yon sa source, and it's reciprocated in so many ways, and we see that in our lives. So just to um, just to share this little story, ang mga tao kasi, kapag sinasabi ko, minimension ko sa kanila, sabi ko, my standard practice is 1 hour meditation in the morning and 1 hour meditation at night. Sasabihin kagad nila, oh my God, that's a lot of time.
Opo.
Where am I gonna carve that time? We're so busy, we're working,
Mm-mm.
we have all these responsibility with our family, with our kids, with our spouse. How can we find that time? Okay, this is what I wanted to say with those people who's asking the same question. We are we become very efficient when we meditate because when you meditate and when you practice consistently, our mind gets so pure.
Opo.
So, yung mga sinasabing intuitive download, spiritual download, when our mind is so calm and quiet, we can hear that voice from source telling us, okay, this is the next thing that you need to do. This is what you do. So when you have that connection, um, you're very effective. You're very efficient. There's no need to think and overthink things to try and solve your challenges. It comes to you in
Opo.
synchronicity, signs and synchronicity. Now, the issue with the majority of people is that they don't have an awareness. That's the problem. So
Opo.
they go through their days and just very busy trying to survive. That's a majority of people, right? Trying to
Opo.
survive, making the ends meet. And the thing is, it's designed that way. So they want you to keep busy, so you don't have time to think about, you know, having connection with source. And that's a
God.
problem.
Opo.
Yeah.
Totoo.
So if we can just nip it in the bud and have that uh relationship already with source, then everything would be would flow
Opo, mas magaan.
naturally.
Mas
Yeah.
magaan. Kahit maraming problema, kasi based on my own experience, ang dami kong
Mhm.
problema, ang lalala kung baga kaysa sa karaniwan tao, mas malala ang mga problema ko. Pero nakakaya ko siya i-handle kasi nga malakas yung connection ko kay God eh. Talagang
Yeah.
I really make time. Yung para hindi pa ako kasi alam ko kung ipopost to, di makikilala ko ng mga iba, 'di ba? So, mayroon po talaga akong image ate na manginginom ako at hindi ko yun kinakahiya. So, hindi ako dito nagsasalita as parang religious na manaydang. Ang sinasabi ko dito is I'm connected to God in my own
Mhm.
way. Yung wala akong image na relihiyoso ako na linggo-linggo nagsisimba or ganyan. So, hindi pa ako ganun. Kasi baka may magkontra na, inuunahan ko na. Pero ang point ko dito, I really have, alam ko sa sarili ko, ang lalim ng connection ko kay God. I really make time to connect kay God. Yun
Yeah.
po, ate.
I'm glad that we're having this discussion kasi the previous discussions didn't really touch on the spirituality side.
Mhm.
So I'm glad we're discussing this openly because, I mean, I agree with you. At the end of the day, ultimately, we need to make adjustment and really try to have that connection to our creator, to our source, because wala eh, magaan ang
Mm.
buhay. Even if I mean, we go through challenges, pero um, na nasosolban ka agad.
Opo, opo, totoo.
Because
May solusyon agad. May download
yes,
agad ng paano mo i-handle yung problema. May
yes.
darating agad na tao opportunities para masolusyonan yung problema mo. Pero hindi siya ibig sabihin na magsisiro yung suffering, magsisiro yung problem. Hindi. Mas magaan lang na hindi na tayo aabot dun sa mental health problem talaga.
Yeah, exactly. You, you got that right. Don't wait until you have the issue already, because
Opo.
what happens is you're so unhappy, so you become so miserable, you get depressed, and that depression will affect your body. And
Opo.
then, and if you continuously do that, then it will manifest eventually as a critical illness. So don't wait until you get before you can get to that point. You have to make some changes now before you can even you know get to that point. And one of our discussion um the other day, I think it was, excuse me, I think it was with Kuya Tato, where he's discussing that every illness, every sickness is connected to some sort of negative emotion.
Opo. Totoo rin po.
And most people don't know that.
Opo.
And so they just think that, it happens, you get sick. No, it's a, it's a combination of you abusing your body and your
Ano,
mind.
kulang ng awareness. Kulang ng awareness.
Correct, correct,
Mm.
correct. So I'm glad we're discussing this very important topic, because I was um I was very religious at before, at some point, until I start practicing Vipassana meditation more. And during pandemic, um, it so happened that the organization started having this virtual group sit na wala
Opo.
kami dati.
Mm-mm.
So when during pandemic you can't do anything. So what do? We sit with a group morning and evening. And up to this day that continues on. So it's
Mm-mm.
good. That change made my practice so strong. So strong. So hindi na ako after that hindi na ako nagpunta ng church. And then I
Mm-mm.
started learning you know, about the religion. I'm not
Opo.
going to mention anything. I'm not trying to
Mm-mm.
badmouth religion. But I mean, if you look at it, just think about it.
Mm.
Religion is separating us, dividing us, not uniting. So that's all I'm gonna
Pero
say
yung
about
ano po
that.
ate, hindi rin naman tayo nag-i-encourage, di ba? Na parang, uy, wag
No,
na kayo magsimba, di ba? Hindi
no,
naman
no,
po ganun yung purpose namin.
no.
Ang sinasabi lang namin is, yung genuine na connection kay God, magsimba ka man or hindi.
Hmm?
'Di ba? Yung parang ganun po, genuine, authentic na connection kay God. Yun yung ini-encourage namin.
Yes, yan. Yun yung
So, nililinaw ko
napaka.
lang. Opo,
Yeah, yeah,
kasi
yeah.
baka mamaya ma-question tayo, baka sabihin,
Hmm?
sinasabi natin wag na magsimba mga tao.
No,
'Di
no, no.
ba?
I'm not saying that. I'm just
Mhm.
saying. Yeah,
Opo.
no. I'm
Baka
glad that you make.
ma-misinterpret po ate, 'di ba?
Yeah,
Ma-misinterpret nila.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. But what I'm saying is just basically based on my own experience. I'm just
Opo.
sharing it during 2020. That's what happened. Because
Opo.
prior to that, I was very active in church. Actually,
Mhm.
every week talagang, because I was part of the choir, so I had to show up
Mhm.
every Sunday. But when I started sitting every day, 2 hours a day, I mean that relationship with the divine, just it's amazing.
Mhm. Mas iba.
Iba, ibang iba. So yung isang oras na yun, napaka-effective. You can do a lot with that, 2 hours a day. But anyway, okay,
Opo.
so if you don't have anything else to add, I'm gonna go to the next question.
Okay, okay po, Ote.
Okay, so my next question is, everyone at some point in their life felt anxious, agitated, and depressed. Will you describe a time when you were a teenager or young adult or grown adult where you experienced emotional distress, and how did you handle it?
Okay. So, unahin po natin as teenager.
Mm,
Kasi lalo ngayon, maraming teenager makaka-relate dito. And para
yes.
at least mag-guide sila paano i-handle. Kasi na-handle ko to, napagdaanan ko na siya and I survive it. So,
Mm,
learn from me. Ganon. So, as
mm,
a teenager, napakalaking factor yung tinatawag na peer pressure. Yung sa society, yung sa mga kaibigan, yung sa school, yung ganyan, habang nagte-teenager. So ako, I came from a poor family po talaga from Bicol. Mahirap po talaga kami. Yung tipong ano po, sabi nga nila kami yung nag-uulam ng asin, ng mantika at toyo, nung kape sa kanin, ganun. Ganun kami mahirap. So, nung nag-teenager ako, di kailangan ko ng okay, survive yung childhood kasi doon lang sa barangay namin elementary.
mm,
Pero pag teenager, magha-high school ka na, sa bayan ka na mag-aaral talaga. No
mm,
choice talaga yon, sa bayan lang may high school. So pagdating mo ng high school, yung makakasama mo na dyan, iba-ibang tao na from different part of society na makaka-encounter ka na ng talagang mayayaman, yung ganon, di ba? So ako bilang from galing sa mahirap na pamilya, doon mas lumawak yung nakikita ko, nararanasan ko na, hala, ang sarap ng ulam nila hotdog. Di ba yung mga tipong
mm,
ganon? Tapos hala, may bagong bag, may bagong medyas, ang ganda ng uniform, planchado. Tapos ako pinaglumaan lang to, binigay ng kapitbahay na uniform ko. Yung palda ko, imbis hanggang yung mahaba hanggang tuhod ko lang kasi matangkad ako kasi bigay lang ng kapitbahay. Mas mahaba pa yung short ko sa ilalim. Tapos physically rin nagde-develop na yung katawan mo. So ako payatot ako ng araw tapos dahil nga mahirap ka wala kang source ng mga pampaganda ng mga pang mo 'di ba pang beauty care mga ganon-ganon tapos makikita mo yung mga kasabayan mo yung kaedad mo nag-glow up talaga padalaga na yung magaganda sila sexy yung mga ganyan 'di ba so ang laking pressure nun
mm,
sa akin bilang nagti-teenager.
mhm,
So, parang tas imaginein mo yun, bawat araw, bawat pumapasok ka, tapos first year to fourth year yun, di 4 na taon. So, imaginein mo bilang teenager, 4 na taon ka, na kung magpo-focus ka sa negative, 4 na taon kang araw-araw naiinggit. 4 na taon ka, araw-araw, kinukumpara yung sarili mo sa mga classmate mo sa ibang tao. 4 na taon ka, sorry, 4 na taon ka rin na sobrang baba ng self-confidence mo, sobrang baba ng self-worth na pakiramdam mo sa sarili mo. Na
mm,
to the point nga na yan yung nararanasan ngayon, mas malala ngayon sa
mm,
generation ngayon, mas malala kasi may social media na talagang lahat ikukumpara mo yung sarili mo sa lahat ng nakikita mo sa social media. So imaginein mo kung bilang teenager, ganyan ka araw-araw, tas ilang oras per day, tapos mahina nga yung connection mo kay God, babagsak ka. Babagsak ka talaga, aabot ka talaga dun sa mental problem, sa stress, sa depression. Kasi puro negative nararamdaman mo araw-araw. So, paano ko siya na-survive? Pwede naman pala ganito, ang gagawin mo sa kanya, yung nakikita mong negativity around you, na tinitake mo as negative kasi wala ka, sila merong ganyan, 'di ba? Pwede mong pala siyang gawin as motivation. Pwede mo siyang gawin as magiging mo siya, magiging parang, ay teka lang, ayoko na maging mahirap. Gusto ko, gumanda rin ako, sumeksi rin ako. So, mag-aaral akong mabuti, 'di ba? Yung
mhm,
parang araw-araw mas titingnan ko yung sarili ko na may kagandahan rin sa sarili ko. Hindi ko masyadong ibababa yung sarili ko na parang, oh, at least ako, hindi ako gumagastos na magpakulot kasi dati na akong kulot. Yung ibang tao gagastos para lang magkaroon ng curly hair. So, nagkakaroon ako ng parang sa araw-araw na may pumapasok na negative thoughts, kung sasabihin nga nila parang ginagaslight mo yung sarili mo. Parang ganyan yung term, 'di ba? Parang
Mm.
ginagaslight mo ang sarili mo. Pero malaking tulong na rin 'yon na everyday na may pumapasok sa yung negative thoughts about yourself, pinapasukan mo yun siya na kahit isa o dalawa. At least kinokontra mo siya dito sa other side ng brain mo na hindi, 'di ba? Okay ako, maganda ako, worthy ako, may self-worth ako. So yun yung gagawin mo araw-araw na hindi ka papayag na puro lang negative, nakakainin ka ng negative. Oo, mas marami yung time na mas lamang talaga yung negative thoughts, 'di ba? Pero hindi ka papayag na zero, na talagang magtatanim ka dyan ng positive thoughts sa kabilang side ng brain mo para malabanan mo tong negative thoughts, para hindi ka bumigay. And yun nga pinaka-importante na katulad sa akin, ginawa ko talaga siyang motivation. So, punta na tayo sa next part, yun nga, yung young adult, doon na. Natuto ako, nag-working student ako. Kasi nga, ginawa kong inspiration yung negative situation ko as teenager. So, na-survive ko yung teenage life ko kasi ginawa kong inspiration yung negative situation ko na mas
Mm.
magpursige ako sa buhay. So, yun po. As young adult naman, so, yan nga, ang next journey naman dito na pinaglalabanan ko naman is yung burden as breadwinner ng pamilya. Working student ako doon. Kailangan ko magbayad, magastos sa school, pero kailangan ko magpadala sa Bicol, sa pamilya ko. Kasi ako yung inaasahan nila. Ang trabaho ko po katulong. Katulong lang ako nung araw. Ang sweldo ko 1,500, 1,500 per month. So pagkakasyahin ko yan, yung baon ko sa school, tapos papadala ko pa sa pamilya ko sa Bicol. Pero after 1 year naman, mabait yung amo ko, meron silang hardware. So ang ginawa niya sa akin, nilipat niya ako sa hardware kasi nakita niya, mukhang matalino si Dang, madaling matuto. So para mas magaan sa kanya na pag working student, ilipat ko siya sa hardware. So nasa hardware ako nagtatrabaho, umaga hanggang hapon, pagdating ng gabi nag-aaral ako. So ang
Okay.
burden ko naman doon as a young adult, yun yung parang pressure ka talaga sa mga responsibilities na nandyan sa'yo. Na ang paano ko naman siya na survive and na deal with, 'di ba? So ang ginawa ko noon, tinanggap ko sa sarili ko na hindi ko kaya mag-isa. So acceptance.
Mm.
Acceptance and honesty. Yun yung importante para ma-survive mo tong journey ng sa young adult mo na mga paghihirap na nararanasan mo. Kailangan mong aminin sa sarili mo na hindi mo kaya mag-isa. So as a breadwinner, pwede kang mag-open up sa family mo. Pwede kang mag-open up. Be honest. Huwag mong kimkimin, huwag mong sarilihin na kahit hirap ka na, okay ka lang. Hindi eh. Maging open ka sa pamilya mo, sa mga magulang mo. Pagod na po ako, hirap na po ako. Baka pwede po ba hati tayo sa gastos? Yung ganon, yung open, honest communication sa family. Para yun nga, makakaya mo siyang i-handle na hindi ka na dun aabot sa mai-stress, madidepress ka. Kasi sinasarili mo lahat. So, yun yung importante naman as a young adult, kailangan ng open, honest communication sa family and sa sarili mo, maging authentic ka na makaya mo sabihin na hindi ko na kaya, pagod na ako, kailangan ko ng tulong. Kasi yun yung nagpapahirap sa mga young adults ngayon. Masyado silang parang nakakapit doon sa image nila na I'm a strong, independent woman. Yung parang ganun. Ay, ako yung breadwinner ng pamilya. Kaya ko to. So, i-break natin yung stigma na ganun. Simula ngayon, be open, be honest, be authentic, ask for help. So, yun po yung paano ko siya na survive as a young adult naman. And as a grown up naman, ay mas madami. Mas madami. Mas malala ang
Yeah,
pinagdadaanan ko ngayon.
exactly.
Oo. Kasi po, as a grown up, 'di ba? Yung nangyari sa akin is yung 10 years na marriage ko and tatlo po yung anak ko, naghiwalay kami. So, ang hirap nun, mentally, emotionally, depressed,
Mhm.
na-depressed talaga ako noon, na-depressed po talaga ako noon. And then, namatayan po ako ng dalawang kapatid ko, which is super close kami na magkakapatid. Same year pa yun namatay. And then, namatay rin po yung father ko after
Wow.
2019, 20, after 2 years. Yung tatay ko naman namatay. And then, up to present moment rin, may pinagdadaanan rin akong spiritual. So, mas marami akong pinagdadaanan ngayon na mas malala sa ano ko, sa grown up journey ko. Pero eto naman, paano ko siya na-handle na hanggang ngayon nandito may manaydang. At eto nga po yung pasalamat ko kasi sobrang laking tulong ng spiritual journey ko. Yun yung nagpatatag talaga sa akin. Sa spiritual journey ko, doon mas na-enhance na yun nga, mas lumakas yung faith ko kay God. Yung i-share ko lang nga, yung na-share ng spiritual mentor ko, napakaganda. Applicable siya kasi ang dami ngayon mga kabataan tapos meron rin mga late na na-awaken na masyado silang parang ano sa spiritual journey. Yung mga new age na sinasabi, masyado silang, ay wow, exciting! Mau-open ang third eye, mga spiritual gift, di ba? Yung mga tipong ganyan, di ba? So ang dami ngayong into spirituality, spiritual journey. So, sa lahat ng mga nanandyan sa journey o papunta pa lang sa journey na yan o gustong itry yung journey na yan, ang masishare ko is ito, which is tinuro rin ng mentor ko. Yung spiritual journey mo should lead you closer to God. Dapat ganon. Pag ang spiritual journey mo doesn't lead you closer to God, i-question mo na yung sarili mo kung nasa tamang landas ka ng spiritual journey. Kasi ang dami ngayong hindi maganda. Ang dami ngayong parang mga sabihin natin hindi authentic sa spiritual community. So, dapat ikaw magkaroon ka ng discernment na yung masasalihan mo na group, spiritual community, yung malilid ka na spiritual mentor, yun yung dapat journey nyo parehas will lead you closer to God. Kasi pag nasa ganong landas ka, nasa tamang landas ka na ganon, yun yung katulad sa akin, mas naging matatag ako. Kaya na survive ko to lahat. So, spiritual journey, nandyan yung meditation. Sobrang importante yung meditation. Yung breath work, yung simple lang na breathwork sa araw-araw, sobrang importante na niya, lalo na pag kinakain ka na ng mga negative thoughts, pag yung utak mo punong-puno na ng overthinking sa mga araw-araw na pinagdadaanan mo sa buhay bilang nanay, yung stress mo sa work, bilang estudyante sa dami ng assignment, ng mga deadline projects, 'di ba? So, lahat 'yan kung may idea ka ng breathwork, ng meditation, malaking tulong siya para ma-handle mo yan na hindi ka na dun aabot sa stress, sa depress, sa mental health. So, yun naman yung ma-share ko na nasa grown up as a grown up, 'di ba? Na yan, malaking tulong kung makapunta kayo sa spiritual journey, magkaroon kayo ng idea about spirituality, pero nandun yung disclaimer na magkaroon ng discernment. So, yun po.
Okay, good point. I just want to add a couple of things. Um, Impermanence. Impermanence
Mhm.
means nothing's permanent. So if you're going through hell right now, know that that's not going to last forever. So what you need to do is just make every effort to alchemize that negative emotions, negative energy to something positive. Because when you have an awareness, which is very important, you can catch yourself. You can catch yourself when it's time for you to do something different. Okay, so you should be able to catch yourself na, ay, masyado na pala akong, in regrets, in the swimming in the negative emotion of shame, in guilt, in fear, in worrying, all those negative things. So transmute it by focusing on what's good in your life. Find those things because there are so many things that you can be grateful for. Basic things like food on the table, you have roof over your head, um, you have family. So those little things, we just take them for granted. We don't think about those things. We never really express our gratitude for those things. Another thing I want to add is you mentioned earlier that during teenager, you were seeing all these classmates and friends who are, doing well, better than you. And, of course, uh, you can't help it but get jealous and envious. Okay. So, but the thing is, you did great because you transmute that negative energy to something positive by focusing and to something positive, which is motivate yourself, inspire yourself to do good, so you can achieve what is it that you wanted to achieve. Kasi ano na nakita mo na yung situation mo eh. Okay, this is my situation. I don't want to be in this situation. So you took action.
Opo.
You didn't just sit there and cry and overthink things. No, you took action. This is what I'm gonna do. This is if I do this, it's gonna lead me to these things. So I just want to let the viewer know that when you take that step forward, know that the universe sees you and that you're always going to be um, taken care of. Always, 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 always. But um, you have to take that initial step, that that action, because we all have free will. Our helpers, our guides are not gonna help us until we, call on them and ask for help. Ask and you shall receive. It's so simple, but yet, we neglect to do that. Because we're so busy. We're swimming in
Hmm.
negativity. We don't even think about, oh,
Totoo.
we have helpers that we can.
Ang daming angels sa paligid na willing to help.
Exactly. We are all assigned, every one of us are assigned angels. We have guardian angels that's there to help us. And they always give you signs, synchronicities, angel numbers, and all of that, repeating numbers. Those are signs telling you that, hey, we're just right here, we're here, we're just waiting for you to, invoke us and let us know what help you need. That's the thing. People don't know that.
Mhm.
So,
Kailangan maging aware yung mga tao na ano, ang dami diyang army of angels, ganun tayo kalab ni God, na lahat ng problema natin meron diyan willing to help and assist sa atin. Kailangan lang talaga natin based on our free will, kasi nire-respect nila yung free will natin, kailangan natin bigyan ng consent yung mga angels. Tayo yung mismo kailangan mag-ask for help sa kanila.
yes, correct. So that's very important. And
Opo.
I think a lot of viewers don't know that. That's why we
Eh,
have all
maganda na
these
share natin to.
That's why we have all these problems. That's why that's why we are where we're at, because we disconnect from source. That's the bottom line.
Opo.
Now, in this journey of ascension, At the end of the day, the end goal, is to return to source, be of service to others, and learn unconditional love. And you're not
Opo,
gonna get there unless you know how to love yourself. You have to love
totoo
yourself
po.
first. And then when you know how to love yourself, then you can do that with others, but not until you learn self-love.
True.
You're not gonna get there. You're gonna be in the loop. Don't put anybody in the pedestal. Not your kids, not your parents, not your spouse. You can love them in a distance. You can love them and be detached. So you have good intention, but the key thing is, yeah, you need to learn how to love yourself first. Bottom
Opo,
line. That one and forgiveness. Those are the
opo.
two things that's major. That's a lot of people miss. They can they can pass that test.
Mahirap kasi. Mahirap
Yes,
naman talaga, totoo. Pero kaya. Kaya.
it's doable. Definitely doable. Ano lang siya, yung dapat may mag-guide lang.
Totoo po.
Somebody who's wiser than, because sometimes, our parents, we cannot get any help from them
Totoo.
sometimes because, I mean, yes, we are, um, like we respect them because they're our parents, but they don't necessarily have the answer for us, unfortunately. So you
Mhm.
have to seek help outside.
Opo.
That's what needs to happen. Okay, so I just want to add that. Going on to my next question now.
Okay po.
So, do you have relatives or someone close to you, without giving any names, who tried to take their own life? If so, if you are, if you're able to share it, what happened to them, so the viewer can understand the situation, how it was handled, just so they can learn.
Okay po. So, hindi mo na ako lalayo. Sa akin muna. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
ako mismo naka-experience ng ganyan.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Marami na. Marami na. Sa dami rin ng pinagdaanan ko. So, unahin natin nung college. Nung college, I tried kasi working student nga ako. And then by that time is uso pa nun yung 2-year course. So ano ako, Diploma in Applied Computer Science sa STI. 2-year course yun. Graduate ka na ng college. Parang ganyan. Working student. And then syempre, before graduation, may tinatawag na OJT. Working student ako. Tapos, syempre, kung mag-OJT, kailangan kong mag-work sa iba, hindi ako makakapag-work sa hardware na pinagtatrabahuan ko. Which is, pumayag naman sana yung boss ko na okay lang, wag ka muna mag-work. Tapos may company na ako na papasukan, na tinulungan ako ng classmate ko. Ang problema, by that time, namatay yung pinaka-boss ko. So yung pinaka-boss ko sa hardware is ako yung parang kanang kamay niya na alam yung pasikot-sikot sa hardware. So nakiusap sa akin yung kamag-anak ng boss ko na wag akong aalis sa hardware kasi kailangan nila ako doon. Yung parang mapipila yung negosyo kung wala ako. So kailangan ko i-give up yung OJT ko. And nandun na ako, nag-overthinking na ako. Parang pag hindi ako nakapag-OJT, hindi ako makakagraduate. Pag hindi ako makagraduate, sayang yung 2 years na pinaghirapan ko. So, ang bigat nun para sa akin.
Yeah.
And then, yun, ang bigat nun para sa akin. So, as in yung parang, nandun ka talaga sa parang, wala nang kwenta yung buhay ko kasi lahat ng pinaghirapan ko mapupunta sa wala. So, nandun ako, I try to, yan, sabi mo magpakamatay. Trinay ko yan. Ang ano ko nun, may nakalinya ako doon, yung muriatic acid, may kutsilyo, may lubid. As in, ganun ako, nagkulong ako sa CR. Ganyan, nagkakagulo na yung mga kasama ko doon sa bahay kasi hindi sila sanay na hindi ako nakikita matagal. Parang ganyan. Parang, asa na si Dang? Asa na si Dang? Ganyan, ganyan. Tapos, buti na lang nga, may kaibigan ako doon, nakasama ko sa bahay. Aware sila na may pinagdadaanan ako. Kasi nagsasalita rin naman ako kahit papaano na, ang hirap, ganun. So, buti na lang, ayun, naghanap sila. Yung boss ko pa Chinese, so typical, 'di ba? Hardware sa baba, sa bahay, yung bahay sa second floor, third floor. So, building 'yon.
Mhm.
So, ino-open nila yung mga door, isa-isa, mga bodega para mahanap ako. Tapos doon nahanap ako, nasa CR ako. So, yun, nakita naman ako. And then after that, wake up call rin yung sa akin. Yun na nga, yung gaya na sinabi ko kanina. Kaya ako dumating sa point na ganun, kasi kulang ako ng connection kay God. Bagsak ako sa spiritual health. Kasi masyado na akong parang robot na breadwinner ng pamilya, nag-aaral, nagtatrabaho, focus lang sa ganun, sa loop na ganyan. So, doon ulit tayo na sa mga nakakaranas ng mental health, importante na merong may connection talaga tayo kay God para ma-survive natin to. So, yun yung sa part ko. And then, sa kakilala ko naman, and ito last week lang, may kakilala ako, nagtry siya magbigti. Hindi lang siya natuloy kasi nga nagkaroon lang ng bukol sa ulo, yung parang ganon. Hindi siya natuloy kasi for some reason, ano na yun ng mga angels na hindi mo pa oras, 'di ba? Parang
Mm.
ganyan. Yun
Mhm.
yung perception ko kaya hindi siya natuloy. Pero based sa pagkakakilala ko sa kanya and then sa assess ko sa sitwasyon niya kasi halos kaibigan ko rin, ang nakikita kong reason doon is not being authentic. Authenticity. Sa lahat, ang dami ko pang ibang nakakausap na kinukwento na lang sa akin, friend of friend, mga ganyan, or sa mga discussion pag nagre-retreat, mga ganyan, mga experiences. Iba-iba yung sitwasyon. Asawa, naniloko ng asawa, yung mga ganyan. Sa pamilya, problema sa pamilya, yung mga gay na hindi maka-open up in public, yung mga ganun. Iba-iba yung reason nila. Pero pag inassess mo siyang mabuti, lahat yon ang pinaka-cause, root cause, bakit sila umabot dun sa mental health problem, bakit sila umaabot dun sa gusto na magpakamatay, is being not authentic. Yung authenticity.
Yep.
Hindi nila nagagawa para sa sarili nila. For example, sa mag-asawa, masyado nilang pinoproject na social media, sa post, pag may family gathering, sa mga kapitbahay, sa kamag-anak, pag may mga okasyon, papakita nila na we're happy family. 'Di ba? Walang problema sa amin mag-asawa. Religious kami, sabay-sabay kaming nagsisimba, 'di ba? Every weekend meron kaming family date, may family day kami, ganon. Pero hindi sila nagiging authentic na sa loob ng bahay pala, impyerno. Yung parang naglaging nag-aaway yung mag-asawa kasi may babae pala, 'di ba? Yung ganon or kung ano mang problema ng sa mag-asawa, hindi sila nagiging authentic na naiipon yun sa sarili nila. Sobrang bigat noon. Araw-araw may negative thoughts, araw-araw may overthinking. Tapos, yun pa nga, kulang ng connection kay God. So, pag pinagsama mo yun, yun na yung pinakamalaking formula. Yung pagiging, yung not authentic. Tapos walang connection or kulang ng connection kay God. Yun yung parang pinaka main formula para umabot ka dun sa mental health problem. So, yun yung parang parang yan yung na-observe ko based on my own experience and sa mga kwento na nakuha ko iba-iba. Yun lang yung kailangan natin, parang kailangan tawag nito pagtuunan ng pansin na ma-encourage natin lahat na be your authentic self. Kahit hindi yan okay, kahit hindi maganda, kahit feeling mo ikakasira ng image mo, ang importante maging authentic ka sa sarili mo. Kasi para gumaan yung nararamdaman mo, kasi pag gumaan yung nararamdaman mo, mababawasan tong mga negative thoughts, itong mga overthinking na magti-trigger sa'yo para magpakamatay. So, yun po.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, in my previous talks, authenticity is always it always comes up in the topic. That's the bottom
Ay,
line.
parang nagsalita ka ba ate? Parang nawala yung voice.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Nagkaroon ng error. Kung naririnig niyo po ako, kayo po hindi ko marinig na. Biglang
Okay.
nawala yung voice.
Really? No voice right now?
Wala.
Okay. I'm
Wala.
gonna
Pwede tayong mag-reset, ma'am, ng ano. Nawala
wait,
eh.
wait.
Wait, mag-try ako mag...
Okay, so we're back.
Okay.
I had to uh I had to stop recording kasi meron na naman tayong tech issue, another attack. Hindi ako marinig ni Dang kanina, so I asked her to exit out and log back in. So now she can hear me. Now we can move forward.
Okay na po.
The same thing happened the other day. I think I don't know if you heard my
Yung kay Sir Tato,
explanation. Yeah, we were almost
yung
done. We
tapos,
almost done. We were like an hour
RR.
and five
Oo nga.
minutes to the Zoom call and bigla na lang nawala ng Wi-Fi. Oh my God. And then
Um,
it didn't record. So we had
mm,
to re-record it. So anyway,
okay po.
um, so do you want to add anything else or do you want to move forward sa aking next
Okay na
question?
po. Okay naman na po. Kahit next question na.
Okay, so if someone is going through difficult time right now, what is the first thing that you recommend that they do?
Connect to God. Yun talaga.
You know
Yun
what?
talaga.
Before you even say
Say it.
that,
Ah.
that's the same thing that like
Ang lakas ng goosebumps ko. Full body. Full body yung goosebump
return
ko ulo hanggang paa.
the moment
Confirmation.
the moment that you say that, it's like I'm saying it in my mind, but I'm not vocalizing it.
Mm.
So we're aligned.
Yun talaga
Definitely
po.
we're aligned.
Mm. Connect
So,
po talaga kay God. Sobrang importante. Connect to
mm-mm.
God para pag nakakonect ka na kay God, masa-silence yung mind mo, makakalm yung heart mo, mas makiklear yung mga negative thoughts.
Okay.
So, hindi ka
So,
nakabot doon sa mental health problem.
okay, so for those people who doesn't know the concept of meditation,
Mm.
um, how do you explain, how can you help them do that? How can they connect to
Hindi
source?
siya mahirap. Hindi siya mahirap. Yung parang, yung sa akin na ginagawa ko, awareness lang. Magkaroon ka ng awareness. Simple technique para sa akin. Imaginein mo na yung utak mo may hati sa gitna. Tapos lahat ng mga negative thoughts mo nandito sa kaliwa. Punong-puno yan. Hindi yan nawawala. Araw-araw, punong-puno talaga yan. Tapos imaginein mo bakante itong kabila. So ang gagawin mo, habang nagkukonnect ka kay God, ito, bakante to, let it flow yung energy, yung connection mo kay God para papasok dito. Yun yung sinasabi ko na masa-silence yung mind mo. Pag nakakonect ka talaga kay God, itong bakante na to, may papasok dyan eh. May maririnig ka dyan na bulong. May maririnig ka dyan na bulong na lahat ng mga nandito na negative thoughts mo, mayroon na yung pang counterback. May papasok na dyan, nakukontra na dyan. Kung problema yan, may papasok dyan na solusyon. So, ganun lang. Yung parang umupo ka, tapos focus talaga sa breathing. Dito rin papasok yung breathing exercise. Kasi ang akala ng iba nga yung meditation, sobrang hirap, sobrang technical, sobrang ano, 'di ba? Kahit simple lang sa breathing. Breathing lang. Dito ka lang mag-focus yung hininga mo na sinasabi nga, as long as may lumalabas na hangin sa ilong mo, as long as humihinga ka, sobrang laki pa ng pag-asa mo kahit ang bigat ng problema mo. Focus ka lang sa breathing mo and yung heart mo talagang authentic, genuine na connection mo kay God. Sige, punong-puno to ng negative thoughts. Pero pag ginawa mo yan, breathing, authentic connection mo, genuine connection mo kay God, seconds lang yan, minutes, mapapansin mo, itong kabila mo ng utak, may papasok na dyan na mga positive thoughts, ng guidance, ng wisdom. So, ganun lang
That
po. Yan yung ginagawa ko.
that's a great explanation. That's a great like somebody can actually visualize how you explain it. I never
Mhm.
heard anybody explain it like that. So well done, Dang, for
Mhm.
for for
Ganun pala.
illustrating
Tsaka
that.
meron,
Yeah.
meron pa isa. So, ganun pa rin yung mindset na may hati dito, na negative dito, positive dito. Yung isa ko pang ginagawa, by thoughts, yung parang nilalabanan ko nga kasi medyo aware na ako. So, kung may awareness ka na, medyo madali siyang gawin. Na pag may naisip kang negative thoughts, kakausapin ng kabilang thoughts mo, ng positive mo. Hindi, hindi. Ano yan? Ito pa yung parang pinakaano dyan. If yung nagpapasok dito is hindi para sa ikabubuti mo nga, negative thoughts yan, mas bumibigat yung pakiramdam mo, ang pang-counter nito lagi na positive mind ko, ang pang-counter nito lagi, hindi ka galing kay God. Hindi totoo sinasabi mo, hindi ka galing kay God kasi hindi yan para sa ikabubuti ko. So, ganun lagi. Pag may pumapasok dito, hindi ka galing kay God, hindi ka galing kay God. Hindi ako maniniwala sa'yo. Ganun, kinakausap ko yung sarili ko sa thoughts. So, minsan, sa sobrang bigat nito, kasi talagang titirahin ka nito na negative thoughts. Minsan, by thoughts, hindi siya kayang hindi siya kayang labanan. Parang talo siya by thoughts. So, nakakatulong sa akin verbally. So, pag may makakakita sa akin, yan yung isipin, parang baliw ako kasi nagsasalita ako mag-isa. Pero it really helps na kung hindi mo siya kaya i-counter by thoughts, pwede siya verbally, kausapin mo. Ayan, nararamdaman mo yan nagiging aware ka, wala kang kwentang nanay, wala kang kwentang asawa, sama-sama mo, ganyan, masama kang tao, hindi ka worthy, ganyan, ganyan. Basta lahat pumapasok yan. So, pag hindi kaya ng counter ng utak ko, may action pa ako niyan minsan. Hindi. Hindi ka galing kay God. Kasi hindi para sa ikabubuti ko yan. Hindi ka galing kay God kasi mabigat sa pakiramdam. Hindi ka galing kay God. Inuulit-ulit ko yan. So hanggang mag-fade yan. Kasi wala talo talaga sila Ganun lang, simple word lang na ganun, ulit-ulitin mo. Hindi ka galing kay God kasi hindi yan para sa ikabubuti ko. Hindi yan galing kay God kasi hindi yan totoo. So yun po, yun yung ginagawa ko. Effective siya para sa akin. And baka pwede i-try ng mga iba.
Yes.
Yan po.
So what Dang just explained is having affirmation. So if you don't have a notebook yet, a journal yet, I suggest that you buy one. Kasi
Mhm.
nakakatulong talaga when you handwrite something. When you're mad at somebody, I mentioned this the other day, when you're mad at somebody, write to them. Write to them, and then when you're ready uh, to let go, then burn that letter.
Opo, tama rin. Ang ganda rin yan. Yung
That one.
practice na ganun.
Oo. So the other thing is, every now and then we would see memes, right, with
Opo.
nice phrases, nice
Opo.
advices. So, pag may nakikita kang ganun, write it down in your notebook. Kasi,
Opo.
especially if it's affirming something positive. Kasi, ako, I accumulated a lot. I accumulated a lot of good, positive affirmations. So I have them on my phone. I have them in my notebook, and I would read them every morning. Every morning. It just kasi first thing in the morning will set when you say this, it will set your day.
Opo.
Sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na ako ganito. Everything is positive lagi.
Opo.
Yeah. So that one helps a lot. Um, yung first 5 minutes na pagising mo, wag ka munang babangon because yun yung napaka-importanting time na mag-connect.
Opo.
Pasalamatan mo, like, set your day. Be grateful already and expect your day to be positive, period. You're not
Opo.
accepting anything else. My day would be good. It's gonna go my way. You're declaring it. You're claiming that you have a good day. Hindi yung, oh, I hope si ganito ganyan won't bully me, or, like that's something negative. And you're attracting that negative energy by even
Opo.
thinking about it, by even worrying about it, fearing about it. So we are all creators, no? And when you know that, just keep creating things that you like. That's the number one thing that a lot of us do. We keep creating uh, we keep creating things that we don't like because we're enforcing
Parang,
that negative thought all the time. And so exactly, yung ating pinagwo-worry, yun
mhm.
ang magmamanifest talaga.
Totoo.
Because that's a negative energy that you're embodying. So if you wake up in the morning, first 5 minutes of pagka mulat mo, just give gratitude. Set your day. Ano yung gusto mong mangyari? Just focus on that.
Mhm.
Anong gusto kong mangyari? Anong gusto kong ma-accomplish today? Kailangan tapos ako nito. Ganyan akong magsalita. I
Mm.
have it on my phone before I even go to sleep. The night before, I already know exactly what I need to do, what I need to accomplish by tomorrow.
Opo.
We're all co-creators, so um, you can dictate your days. Expect it. Expect the good things. Expect only good things in your life. Period.
Opo.
That's it. You claim it. Kasi, our subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and imagine. Okay? That's why the saying, fake it till you make it. Because people would imagine and keep imagining. Kasi ang hindi itinuturo sa atin, before anything can manifest in the physical world, inisip muna natin yan eh.
Opo.
I-create natin yan in the unseen realm,
May
the
naano nga
spiritual
ako, share
world.
ko lang ate. May
Yes,
naano
yes.
ako niyan, may na about dyan sa manifestation, 'di ba? Na parang kinokontra ng lalo yung mga ganito may edad na, 'di ba? Yung parang yung fake it till you make it. Na parang paano ko naman magagawa yan? Ang hirap magano, ang hirap mag-imagine, mag-feel na mayaman ako na may pera ako. Eh, wala naman talaga, 'di ba? Yung parang ang hirap ko, 'di ba? Ganun yung mga thoughts, 'di ba? And then may pumasok po sa akin yan na download na explanation na parang balikan mo yung sarili mo nung bata ka pa habang naglalaro ka ng mga dahon na ang isip mo sa dahon is pera. 'Di ba? Nung bata ka,
Good point. Mm-mm.
'di ba? Nung bata ka,
Mhm.
wala ka naman totoong pera, 'di ba? Nung
Yeah.
ba, oh, 'di ba yung ganon? 'Di ba? Wala kang totoong pera, 'di ba? Pero bakit by that time nung bata ka, feel mo na
Yep.
may pera ka. O, ito yung 20. Itong dahon na to, 20. Itong dahon na to dahil orange, 50 to. Di ba? Yung tipong ganon. O, bakit mo yun nagagawa nung bata ka? Bakit nararamdaman mo na mapera ka, na mayaman ka, na princess ka, ang ganda-ganda mo? Di ba? Bakit hindi mo yun magawa ngayon na adult ka? So, ibig sabihin, hindi sa hindi mo kayang magawa. Kasi nagawa mo na dati, nung bata ka pa eh.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo lang ibalik yung heart mo doon sa pagiging childlike.
Childlike. Exactly.
Yeah.
I also wanted to add something there. And again, this is not taught to us purposely, but all of us are abundant. That's our birthright. That's our birthright. We
Opo.
are abundant beings. The only thing na hindi we don't think like that is because of the brainwashing, the indoctrination, the programming of
Mhm.
society, our family. Kaya tayo ganyan. But we are all wealthy.
Mm.
We all have the capacity. As long as you're healthy, you have the capacity to make a lot of money.
Opo.
But it mindset has a lot to do with it. And I talk about this in my first book um because before I can even teach, you know, people back in when I was in corporate America, my job is a CPA, and my clients pay me a lot of money to create a tax and accounting strategy for their business. So
Opo.
that's exactly what I share in book one, the first one. Pero bago pa ako pumunta doon, I focus on the mindset of people. Kasi sabi ko sa kanila, kahit ituro ko yung strategy na yan, kung hindi
Opo.
nyo naman maho-hold yung wealth na yan because
Opo.
of your mindset,
Mindset.
mawawala yan. Mawawala yan. So, the first thing is, kailangan talaga na you don't have the lack mindset. Kailangan talaga, napaka-importante to. And I think this is like, maraming mga Pilipino na problema yan. Yun na nga lang post ko the other day, sabi ko nga, i-delete nyo na yung sana all na yan. Kasi
Mhm.
kapag sinasabi nyo yung sana all, you're affirming that you don't have these things. Like you lack this thing.
Tsaka
And
yan rin yung ano po ate, 'di ba? Excuse lang. Yan din yung
mm,
isa sa mga main reason ng mental health problem, 'di ba? Yan yung nagtitrigger rin bakit ang dami nagpapakamatay. Kasi yun yung sa problema sa pagiging abundant. So, pag naitama rin, 'di ba? Pag naitama rin yung mindset na ganyan, nagkaroon rin ng awareness, ng consciousness about abundance, malaking tulong rin siya sa mental health. So, connected
oo.
po yung explain mo ate about abundance. Connected siya sa mental health na topic natin. Kasi big
Yeah,
factor rin yan sa reason.
yes. Yes. Ganito ang ganito ang typical thinking ng mga tao, and I'm not just picking on the Filipinos, I'm picking on everybody. This is it. This is human nature. We want to do something. But then the moment we start thinking about, let's just say, oh, I want to go on vacation to this place. I want to visit this place. The moment that you feel excited, you know, feeling mo nandun ka na, you're there, you're experiencing your travels, ang papasok niya negative. Sasabihin,
Mm-mm.
paano naman ako makakapunta diyan? Wala akong
Ang
pera. Yung
pera.
ganon ka. Negative ka agad. Okay, so meron akong sasabihin sa mga viewer ha. Huwag niyong self-sabotage. Huwag niyong i-self-sabotage ang mga sarili niyo kasi inililimit niyo ang sarili niyo sa inyong kakayahan. Ha? Hindi niyo naman hindi niyo alam kung ano ang powers ng divine na maibibigay sa inyo. You're restricting yourself. You're just thinking, okay, this is my capacity and I can't do that. Hindi niyo ba naisip na wealth is not just money? Merong way na bibigay sa'yo ang source, creator, universe, divine, to you to for you to accomplish that. But the thing is, hindi mo believe yun. Hindi
Opo.
mo pinaniniwalaan yun. Nagda-doubt ka. Imposible kagad yung iniisip mo. Negative lagi. Yung parang bang, that's impossible. Walang pera tapos makakapunta ako. Yes, it is possible. It is very, very possible because it's not only your money that can make things happen. Okay? So, merong pwede na gift.
Opo.
Bigay sa'yo as a gift. Okay?
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be from your family. It could be from anybody. God works in
Totoo.
mysterious ways and God uses people to help you. The problem is, pinangungunahan natin lagi. Okay? So ako, sasabihin ko sa inyo, ang experience ko ha, um, madali. Madaling pumasok yung abundant. Kasi, ayan, isa pang sasabihin ko sa inyo, money is energy. Money
Mhm.
is energy. That if you are hoarding your money and keeping it, saving it, That's
Mm-hmm.
a stagnant energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Yung money na binibigay sa atin ng Panginoon, we're supposed to
Let it
circulate.
flow.
Let it flow.
It will come back.
It will come back
Ganun.
tenfold. Ganyan.
Opo.
So we're not. And that's why even though I have, these investment security licenses, I'm not
Opo.
able to use it. And yeah, I'm not able to use it kasi may conflicting ako eh. I have conflicting beliefs
Mm-hmm.
about, about saving,
Opo.
about, you know, hindi naman tinuturo talaga sa atin na, laging sinasabi, save, 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 save.
Mm-hmm.
Laging ganon, di ba? Hindi naman tayo
Opo.
tinuturuan na, no, money is energy. You can
Opo.
manifest money. Hindi yun tinuturo sa atin. Nobody teaches that. But
Nakasarado rin sa ano po, sarado rin sa idea na yung abundance is money. Doon lang.
oo, abundance is not just,
Money and material things. Parang doon lang tayo nakaprogram na yun lang yung nakikita natin as abundance eh.
okay,
So isa rin sa dapat may tama.
okay. So, ang isa pang example na form of abundance is, okay, sinabi ko na sa inyo, gift, okay? The
Opo.
other thing is discount,
Opo.
travel sales.
Opo.
Maybe this cost $1,000 and bigla na lang nag-sale and you have the money
Mhm.
to make that happen. So, hindi mo talaga masasabi kung anong bibigay ng divine universe sa'yo for you to be able to achieve that. And then another thing is unexpected money
Mhm.
from different sources. Bigla na lang may makikita kang pera here and there.
Opo. O kaya
At
nanalo sa raffle.
oo, may
Oo,
mga
mga ganun.
ganon. Pero the thing is, if you look back in your life, like me, I do a lot of reflection. And no, no matter how many times I had challenges, lagi kong I was able to, like, there's always a solution that comes up. Always.
Opo.
Lagi. So, lagi niyong iisipin na you don't need to overthink your problem.
Mhm.
You just could have a better connection with the divine. And then, kasi a lot of times we're always overthinking. Always. Yung parang we're only relying on our capacity to make things happen. Hindi natin iniisip na, meron pa palang way.
Way.
Hindi lang pala ako yung pwedeng, ano, kumilos para mangyari yun.
Opo. Tsaka ano rin, maganda rin tong topic natin ate kasi nga, yun nga, related sa mental health, 'di ba? Ang dami nagpapakamatay dahil may maraming utang, baon sa utang, pera, financial problem, 'di ba? Yun nga. Itong topic about abundance na i-explain niyo po ngayon na maraming maraming kinds of abundance. Maganda rin 'to na pandagdag sa awareness sa mga viewers kasi pag meron na silang awareness about dito na okay, hindi lang pala pera yung abundance, hindi lang para material things. Ngayon, pag meron na silang ganyang awareness, once nag-overthinking na sila about sa mga baon sa utang, sa pera, sa problema, meron na ditong papasok na thoughts na, ay, teka lang, ang swerte ko kasi yung asawa ko sobrang supportive. Yung oo nga may problema ako sa pera, pero yung asawa ko napakabait. 'Di ba? Yung may papasok na ito na yung kinukwento ko rin kanina na yun na, nagkakaroon ka na ng yung space mo dito, nagkakaroon na may pumapasok na. So malaking tulong yun para hindi na tayo dederecho sa magpapakamatay sa mental health problem. Na yun, sobrang importante na talagang yung consciousness natin mas lumalawak. Lalo dito sa part ng abundance para maka-help.
Ayan,
Nice,
ayan
nice,
yung,
nice.
ayan yung
Ganda ate.
pinoproblema ng maraming tao.
Oh, yun nga, yan nga. Maganda na ano, magkaroon
Yung
sila
wealth.
awareness about dito. Malaking tulong to sa kanila, malaking gaan to sa isip nila pag na itama yung maling mindset nila about abundance, about pera. Mas
Yeah.
ma-appreciate na nila lahat ng ibang ano na, ah, okay, may problema ako. Halimbawa ngayon sa Nabagyo, 'di ba? Parang nasira yung bahay namin, 'di ba? Yung kotse, hulugan pa yon, nalubog sa baha, 'di ba? Yung parang ganyan. Kasi nakapokus doon sa abundance, sa pera, sa material things. Pero pag pumasok na dito yung positive thoughts na, uy,
Okay kami.
during typhoon, oo. During typhoon, okay kami. Yung kuya ko, nakaaway ko ng ilang taon, biglang pumunta sa bahay, sila yung nag-rescue sa amin. Di ba?
Mm.
Yung mga
Mm.
ganun na parang negative situation yan, ang lala ng problema na yan, pero doon na papasok ko. Pag may mga ganun ka ng awareness, wala na.
Oo.
Kahit gaano kalalayan na problema pinagdadaanan mo, makakaya mo na siya i-handle. Hindi natin sinizero, 'di ba? Lalo nga ngayon ganyan nga na bagyo. Pero nandito na yung awareness mo. Na-appreciate mo na yung ibang forms of abundance. Mga good relationship, yung forgiveness, yung restored relationship, 'di ba? Yung mga ganon. Ma-appreciate mo na 'yon. Malaking tulong siya para hindi ka naaabot dun sa point na, ala, nabaha kami, wala na yung kotse, yung bahay, magpapakamatay na ako. Hindi ka na dun, hindi ka na papunta dun agad. Kasi nandito ka na, nagabati kami ng kuya ko, ilang taong kami, tapos siya pa yung tumulong sa akin. Oh. 'Di ba? Nice, nice na yung transition na,
Positive.
oo, positive na parang negative situation turns into positive lesson na for your highest good.
Okay, so this is very important na malaman ng mga tao if they don't know yet, okay? And I'm going to keep saying it and saying it. Probably if I have to do it every time I have a conversation with people, just so they can put it in their, in their minds. Lahat tayo, bago tayo pumasok sa mundong ito, alam na natin, alam na ng soul natin what the type of things that we're going to experience. So you can hate me for this, but the truth is, kung ano man yung experience mo, whatever it is, mga challenges sa buhay mo, yung disaster, whatever it is, that's the kind of thing that you want to experience. And there's a reason. Because you're supposed to learn something from that lesson. That's why that happened. So ngayon, kapag meron kang mga challenges na ganyan, mag-isip ka. Bakit ito,
Mhm.
bakit ito nagmanifest
Nangyayari.
sa akin? Merong dahilan. Kasi lahat ng ating, di ba, dark and light, may purpose
Opo.
talaga ang dark eh. It's supposed to teach us things. Kasi kung walang dark, we're not gonna learn.
Opo,
Di ba?
totoo.
So,
Totoo.
yung mga nai-experience nating mga challenges, iniiwan tayo ng asawa natin. Bakit? Bakit nangaliwa? Maybe because you're supposed to learn codependencies,
Opo.
that you're supposed to stand in your own feet and not be
Mhm.
dependent on anybody. Maybe that's the thing that you're supposed to learn. Maybe
Mhm.
forgiveness is
Mhm.
what you're supposed to learn. There is a lesson. Don't feel okay, feel sorry for yourself, but don't get stuck in that negative energy.
Yun.
Walang
Yun.
mangyayari sa inyo. Okay? So, kapag meron kayong awareness, at least marirealize nyo na, oh, okay, I'm swimming in this negativity. It's okay. Stay there, but don't stay there for a
Doon.
little bit. Pero
Mhm.
i-transmute at alchemize mo kaagad yung negative energy na yun. Don't stay there.
Opo.
Meron ngang may nag-comment na hindi nag-agree doon sa title ng aking video. No, it's not
Mhm.
okay to be not okay, and we'll tell you why, we'll
Mhm.
explain why. Merong na-trigger
Mhm.
doon eh. Kaya sabi ko, oh,
Mhm.
ako naman, gusto ko yung mga comments na ganyan kasi that's an opportunity for me to invite them and
Mhm.
and hear that side of the story. Para kasi
Opo.
meron ding nagre-resonate sa ganung experiences eh.
Mhm.
So, okay, let's
Mhm.
go. Let's talk about it so we can,
Mhm.
we can discuss it. Kasi
Mhm.
again, it's gonna help people that magre-resonate yan sa mga tao. Pero the truth is, yeah, you know, observe your emotions, but don't stay there. Kasi
Opo.
kapag nagstay there ka, that's a negative energy that you're attracting. Kaya bumabaon yung depression. Hindi ka
Opo.
makaalis.
Mm-mm.
Yun eh. Kasi
Mm-mm.
kapag naintindihan nyo yung how energy, vibration, and frequency works, because all of us, we're all energy. Everything that you see are all energy. Mukha lang siyang physical. Tayo, mukha lang tayong physical. But in molecular level, we're not physical, right?
Opo.
So we're all energy. We're all energy. That's who we are. So, hindi tayo itinuturuan nito sa school eh. Pag
Mhm.
nag-spiritual awakening ka, dun mo lang malalaman na ganun
Totoo nga.
pala.
Totoo.
Because you're supposed to seek and you shall find. That's how you're going to awaken to who you are. So we keep saying this over and over, but we are spiritual being having human experience, not the
Yes.
other way around. We came here to Earth purposely in this lifetime to experience the things that we want to experience. So hindi tayo kapag naintindihan nyo 'yon at you embody that wisdom, hindi ka magagalit kahit kanino.
Mhm.
Hindi ka magagalit sa asawa na iniwan ka, na sinaktan
Mhm.
ka. Kasi ginusto mo yan eh.
Mhm.
Whether you liked it or not, ginusto mo yan. That's the experience that you want to experience because meron kang lesson
Na
na
dapat
gusto mong
matutunan.
ma-experience at matutunan sa. So, ganito naman ang nangyayari. Kapag hindi natin natutunan yung lesson na yan, ako, meron akong ganyan eh. Meron akong lesson at
Mhm.
talagang
Paulit.
paulit-ulit na lang, hindi
Paulit.
nawawala.
Mas lumalala siya. Mas lumalala, pero same lesson lang din, pero mas lumalala yung sitwasyon. Parang ganyan. Parang, alam mo, nagpautang ka, di ba? Yung ganun. Nagpautang ka, 50,000 ngayon, di ba? Tas, kasi ikaw naawa ka, di ba? Yung parang ganyan, ganun, naabuso ka sa kabaitan mo, tas hindi ka natuto. Oh. Pero alam mo na, aware ka na yun yung lesson sa'yo, na dapat magkaroon ka ng boundary, yung dapat aware ka na, may discernment ka na kung sino lang yung deserve tulungan, yung ganun. Pero hindi ka natututo, hindi, naawa ko. Kasi ako, ganyan nangyari sa akin eh.
Me
So,
too.
ngayon, mauulit yung sitwasyon. Sa susunod yan, hindi na yung 50,000, mas masakit na, 100,000 na yan. O, di
Hanggang
ba?
matuto.
So, uulitin talaga sa yan hanggat hindi ka natuto. Pero same lesson. Ang tinuturo sa iyo is magkaroon ka ng discernment sino lang mga tao na deserve mo tulungan. At huwag ka na magpaabuso. Oh. Pero dahil
And
hindi tayo
and set
natututo, opo.
And set boundaries, just like what you
Oo.
mentioned earlier.
Yan.
You have to set boundaries because not
Mhm.
everybody deserves to. And then again, I'm gonna go back to this kasi
Mhm.
it's really funny. Ang dami ko na talagang experience tungkol dyan. Hindi na ako hindi talaga ako
Ako nga hanggang ngayon
matuto.
meron pa din eh. Hanggang ngayon meron pa din. Nagle-learn pa rin ako. Ano na lang, kinakausap ko na lang, sorry Lord.
Oo.
Bawi na lang next time. Aware po
Oo.
ako. Sorry.
Pero what I want the viewer to take away on this is kung meron man kayong ganun na gawa, nagpahiram kayo, natulungan nyo, huwag kayong magbabago.
Mhm.
Magtumulong pa din kayo. Just because you experience something like that, you stop.
Mhm.
Mag-stop ka. Tapos yun naman
Mhm.
gusto, yung nahingi ng tulong, deserving naman talaga.
Oo.
Tapos
Opo.
hindi mo na matulungan kasi
Natulungan.
marami ka nang na-experience. No,
Opo.
just like what Dang said, use discernment and
Opo.
always set boundaries. Talagang you really have to take care of yourself. Ay nako, ako marami akong na-experience na ganyan na I think hopefully this time around na-learn ko na yung lesson na yon.
Mhm.
And there's a reason why binigay sa atin yung lesson na yun eh. Because next
Mhm.
level, you have to level up. Hanggat hindi mo nalalearn yung lesson na yun eh, ah yung next level, hindi mo
Pamanifest.
makakaya pa eh. Hindi mo
Mhm.
makakayang
Hindi
i-handle
bibigay
pa
ni
eh.
God. Hindi bibigay ni God.
Hindi ibibigay sa'yo hanggat hindi mo ma-learn yung lesson na yun eh. Kasi it's
Mhm.
for your own good din eh. It's
Totoo
for
po.
your own good. Kasi
Mhm.
mawawaldas yan kapag hindi mo
Yan
makontrol.
yung iniisip ko ate. Bakit hindi pa rin ako nagkakaroon ng financial stability? Kasi alam ni God na, dang, pag may humingi sa'yo ng tulong, hindi ka pa rin natututo, mauubos yan. Kaya, no, 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 no muna. Stuck ka muna dito sa lesson na to. So yun, may
Yes.
awareness na ako ng ganun. Hindi na masyado mabigat sa
Good.
akin.
Good, good, good. Ako naman, I think my biggest problem before was I always I'm an empath, right?
Opo.
You're an empath, so you know how it's like. Ako matutulungan ko naman, so lagi akong tumutulong
Mhm.
all the time. Pero the thing is, I'm taken for granted, right? And
Opo.
the lesson keeps coming back, and it's just like what you said. It comes back, but the money increases.
Mas malala.
The, the amount
Ayaw mo
of
matuto
money,
ha.
the amount of money goes up and up until. But you know what? Hindi ako bitter or anything like that because
Opo.
for
Mhm.
me, I would rather be in that situation than me trying to borrow money. Then yun yung
Opo.
lagi kong I'm very grateful na I'm not in that situation that they're in. I'd rather be, giving them money than, asking for money, right?
Mhm.
But I think this time I got it na. So I'm ready
Opo.
to manifest it, whatever it is that, the next level up na, to be able to do the mission, right? To do the
Mhm.
next level mission, ganun. At saka, time din to in my, like, sa akin, nare-realize ko, pinapakita to ni God sa akin kasi pinapakita niya sa akin kung sino yung magiging kasama ko in the next level
Sa journey.
sa journey. So, tinanggal niya yung mga tao na hindi dapat, na
Mhm.
akala ko naman talaga makakasama ko sila. But,
Opo.
pinakita talaga, they took away from me. They took these
Mhm.
people away from me. And
Tas,
because, go ahead.
oh, may dagdag rin sa akin ngayon yung about dun sa atin na tayo, 'di ba? Magaan sa atin, 'di ba, na-scam tayo, naloko tayo, 'di ba yung ganon? 'Di ba, ate? Yung parang naabuso tayo ng pag-help natin. Tapos dito rin papasok, ate, yung connected ulit sa mental health na makakatulong naman sa mga taong naka-experience ng ganyan. Dito papasok ulit yung na topic natin kanina na authenticity. If you are being authentic to yourself, na ay kasalanan ko talaga to kasi hindi ako natututo eh, 'di ba? Yung parang ganyan. Mas magaan na siya katulad ngayon pinagkukwentuhan natin tayo, tumatawa tayo, 'di ba? Unlike kung hindi ka authentic sa sarili mo, 'di ba? Na-scam ka nga, gano'n, na abuso ka, tapos gano'n na naloko ka ng mga kaibigan mo, pinagkatiwalaan mo. If wala kang authenticity, puno ka ng victimhood mindset and puno ka ng blame para sa ibang tao. Tas dito yan papasok na. Nandito na naman yan, overthinking, stress, depression, papunta ka na naman doon. So maganda yun na meron nga talaga tayong authenticity. Para kahit ganyan, nagkakaroon ng hindi magandang nangyayari, mas magaan natin na dadala. So yun lang po, naisingit ko lang.
Oo,
Kasi di ba
meron,
baka maraming gano'n na pinagdadaanan, di ba ate, mga na-scam, mga ganyan. Tas na-stuck up sila ganyan sa puro blame and victimhood mindset. Hindi sila nagiging authentic sa sarili lang, hindi sila nagiging aware na may lesson ako kailangan matutunan. Oh, nandun, papunta sila dun sa kabilang side, sa mental health.
I'm so glad that you said that because actually, naisip ko na to kanina, biglang nawala.
Mhm.
So when you say that, that's my cue from the universe na
Mhm.
you need to say this. So what I wanted to say is, okay, we always have internal conflict within, right? Within. Kapag nangyari yan sa'yo, yung, yung naloloko ka sa pera, ganyan, ang tendency, katulad ng sinabi mo, to have that negative energy, negative feeling of blame,
Mhm.
and then magagalit ka. Alam nyo ba na test yun, test yun sa
Mhm.
atin. to see how you would react to that situation. So sasabihin ko na sa inyo, ipasa nyo
Mhm.
yung test na yan by forgiving the other person. Kasi, dapat magpapasalamat kayo kasi
Mhm.
they play that role for you so you can experience that situation. So you have to thank that person. And if
Mhm.
you have that wisdom in you and accept that, wala kang kagagalitan. You will
Mhm.
never get upset with anybody. So itong mga lessons sa akin, and this is a lifelong journey. All the time, we're always
Mhm.
being bombarded with challenges, and the universe is watching how we're dealing with it. Are we ready to
Mhm.
to level up, or we still need to repeat the same the
Mhm.
same test?
Lesson.
The same lesson. Where are you at? Yun ang sasabihin ko sa inyo kasi ano, mahirap yung forgiveness na lesson.
Mhm.
Mahirap,
Totoo po.
napakahirap. Yun ang maraming, hindi nakakapasa. Hindi natin
Mhm.
maipasa-pasa yung lesson na yan. So, what I'm gonna say to you is, again, it goes back to if you know who you are a spiritual being
Mhm.
having human experience, then and your abundance and wealth is your birthright. When you know all this, that you are a
Mhm.
co-creator in your spark of God,
Mhm.
you know, and you have the power,
Mhm.
you have this power in you, you know, ano yun they're all positive things that will lift you up, that will help you transmute that negative energy. Pero yun lang, yung huli kong lesson nga, yung forgiving yung mga nag-take advantage sa akin. Hindi
Mhm.
ako bitter or anything. Actually, I
Opo.
always, in my practice of Vipassana, sa last part, magsasend kami ng metta, loving kindness. Lagi ko
Mhm.
silang kasama. Yung mga tao
Opo.
na yung gumawa nun sa akin. Natatawa kasi ako Kasi sabi ko, salamat
Mhm.
ha. Kasi because of that, I'm able to learn this lesson and then I can level up to the next challenge. Ganun
Mhm.
yung maisip sana ng mga viewer. So we're discussing this so that they can open up their minds, broaden their minds. Kasi
Mhm.
probably walang nagsasabi sa kanila ng ganito.
Totoo po.
'Di ba?
Kulang yung nag-share ng guidance ng ganun.
Yeah.
Kasi doon rin tayo minsan nagkakaproblema eh. Once we open up our problem, nagkakamali rin tayo minsan ng taong pinag-open up. Yung pinag-open up natin ng problem, mas lalong nag-feed sa atin ng negativity. Mas lalo tayong nai-stack up doon sa ano. So, napakaganda na magkaroon ng, pag nag-open up ka ng problem mo, is talagang magbibigay sa'yo ng wisdom, ng guidance sa problema mo. So, importante rin yung mga tao sa paligid natin na maging
Mm-mm.
mindful tayo. Lalo na
Oo.
pag bagsak na bagsak tayo.
Mm-mm.
Yun. Oh, makonek ko lang kasi related dun sa question number 3, 'di ba kanina na yun, yung sa isa kong kakilala. Yan,
Mhm.
na parang suicidal na and then imbis ang napuntahan na tao na pag-open up niya is 'di ba yung parang ganyan magay na wag mong gawin yan, hindi okay yan, hindi tama yan, 'di ba? Oh, yung friend na pinag-open up niya ng problema niya, 'di ba? Ang sasabihin sa kanya, okay lang yan. Hindi nga yan malala sa'yo kasi yung sa'yo mga cut lang kahit puno yung kamay mo, 'di ba? Yung parang cut lang, 'di ba? Ang sa akin nga ako dinadala ako sa ospital kasi emergency na. Oh. So, ganun yung pin-feed sa'yo. Gayon yung pinapayo sa'yo nang pinag-open up mo ng problema mo. So, imbis maging okay ka, parang ikaw naman, nadja-justify tuloy yung mali mong ginagawa. Na parang, okay lang pala tong ginagawa kong pagkakat kahit punuin ko tong kamay ko. Okay lang pala to. Kasi at least ako hindi dinadala sa emergency. Hindi pa ako umabot doon na nagbulwak na yung dugo sa kamay ko. So yun, isa yun rin na importante na kung mag-open up ka ng mga problema mo, lalo yung ganong state ka na may mental problem na 'di ba na suicidal ka na. Sobrang importante na mapapunta ka sa tao na talagang pag nag-open up ka ng problema mo is mas tutulungan kang i-guide and i-help. So yun po. Na-share ko lang.
Oo, very good. Tapos may na-download naman ngayon lang na
Mhm.
sabihin ko daw to. So, some people don't know how to handle their problem. So, kapag meron na silang, instead na mag-find ng solution, they keep wearing mask. So again, it
Mhm.
goes back to they're not being authentic. So anong ginagawa
Authentic.
nila? They parang kinakalimutan nila yung issue na yon. Instead, they take drugs, they take alcohol, they
Mhm.
go gambling.
Mhm.
Those
Mhm.
are the
Mhm.
three things.
Mhm.
So, I just want to remind the viewers na yung problemang yon, whatever it is na that you're trying to forget, that will always comes back to you.
Opo.
It goes back to what we talked about earlier, na
Mm.
pahirap ng pahirap yan.
Hangga't di mo natututunan yung lesson.
Yeah, so alcohol, drugs, um,
Gambling.
trying to, take your life away, those are not
Mhm.
the solution. Kasi,
Opo.
kasi, if let's say natuloy ngayon
Mhm.
na, nawala ka,
Mhm.
na naging successful yung pagpakakamatay mo.
Mhm.
Pagbalik mo uli, ganun
Mas malala.
uli.
Mas malala
Mas
pa.
malala yung situation na ibibigay
Mhm.
sa'yo. So, kailangan yung maintindihan na suicide is not the solution. It will never be a solution. Kahit maging successful ka ngayon, pagbalik mo, you're gonna go through the same thing until you figure it out.
Mhm.
Kasi ano naman yan eh, parang the way I wanna describe it is like a video game. There's
Mhm.
levels. That is,
Opo.
we
Mhm.
have we
Soul
have levels,
evolution.
we have different challenges, and the higher you go, the higher the thing is,
Mhm.
right? And the reward is different too.
Mhm.
The higher you
Totoo
go, the
po.
reward is good, right?
Mhm.
So, Dang, I don't have anything else to add. Do you? Do you
Wala
have
na po.
anything
Okay
else?
naman. Oo.
Okay,
Okay
so
naman. Parang sabi ko
yeah.
naman mga gusto ko sabihin po.
Yeah. So right now, parang ano na, clear na naman ako. Wala na akong, I'm not getting any more download. But, this doesn't have to be the end of our conversation.
Mhm.
We can always
Opo.
comes back and perhaps we can do this on a regular basis just so we can continue
Mhm.
the conversation. Kasi we always gonna have challenges and we can share those
Opo.
challenges to people and so they can learn how we solve our issues you
Mhm.
know ako ako meron akong sasabihin pero in the next discussion na lang kasi pag
Opo.
inopen ko to medyo matatagalan yung
Malalim na.
lalalim na. But so anyway, I apologize that we had technical issues earlier.
Opo. Okay lang.
Na ang ating
Expected.
yes, expected. Ang ating 1 hour naging matagal because of the technical issue and
Opo.
then ang dami ding na download na you need to
Oo.
convey. I had to convey.
Opo.
So we have no
Yes.
control. We have no control
Flow
over
lang
that.
tayo ng
Yeah.
flow lang ng conversation. Pero nakakatawa kasi yung flow rin ng connect ng conversation is talagang mas nadadagdagan yung topic natin, mas marami tayong napag-usapan na sigurado ako makakatulong sa mga manonood at makikinig nito. So
Yeah,
yun yung goal na mas
yes,
maraming maging aware.
that's the
Yun.
goal. And I
Thank you.
wanted to say na, every conversation I have with different people are different
Mhm.
because the experiences are different, their knowledge is different, the experience that they want to share with
Mhm.
their dealings with other people is different. So that's why I want to continue this conversation kahit lagi tayong ina-attack.
Mhm.
Hindi tayo
Opo.
hindi tayo magpapatalo lagi.
Ah, yes.
Laging the light will always win. So hopefully
Yes.
this videos will help people. And tapos kung meron mang viewer na nakikinig ngayon and nagre-resonate sa ating sinasabi dito and meron silang mga stories na gustong ipaalam sa atin na makakatulong din
Mhm.
sa ibang
Opo.
tao, reach out to me. We will
Yes,
make it, have that conversation. And kaya nagre-resonate kasi it's your soul telling you to connect with us. So you
yes
can
po.
share your story and then, you know, share with others too.
Yes
Okay?
po.
So
Yes,
again,
thank you.
I apologize, Dang, for the
Okay lang
ano,
ate. Happy
this
to share.
almost 2 hours. Dapat 1 hour lang
Oo,
tayo.
okay lang ate. Okay lang ate. So
Okay, thank
happy to
you.
share all this. Thank you
All
ate. God
right.
bless.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everyone. Thank you, Dang. Have a good evening. Until next
Thank you po.
time.
Bye-bye.